So the Starbucks Blonde Roast is definitely much different to the Italian and the regular Espresso Roast. As you expect, it is much lighter. These are rated at a 6 intensity, whereas these are rated at an 11. But anybody who's been used to drinking the Italian roast or just the regular espresso roast, you're gonna have a hard time switching over, I think, or I have so far. The only upside is that the lighter roasts actually have a little bit more caffeine, so I've been justifying it that way and getting through the boxes that I ordered. I've continued to buy the Starbucks Nespresso capsules only because they are really good capsules, closest you'll get to the real Nespresso. They work really well. It pulls all the water efficiently, timely, and yeah, so very happy with it from that perspective. But anyway, going back to the blonde roast, they'll claim that it's smooth and sweeter notes. They specifically source the beans from Latin America. They don't tell you where they get the beans here, even though all three are Arabica. But I would say, to me, I actually taste like a lot of the African beans that I've tasted from Ethiopia and other places, but neither here nor there. It's always hard to describe a taste, but it's actually easier to describe. These are that richer, darker, bolder flavor, whereas this is a lighter, almost I don't know, that doesn't sit with me well. I kind of have to grin and bear it to drink it, so you go in with caution, and certainly if you're used to drinking darker and richer espressos. But I'll just show you real quick how it comes out. I don't think you'll notice. One thing I did pick up on is the crema from the blonde roast stays around. Like it produces more crema, a thicker crema that like sticks to the glass a lot more. In other words, when I take a shot of the Italian roast or the regular espresso roast, I'm able to swing it back, sip it back, and take the whole thing down. Whereas when I drink this, I'm still left with a lot of crema in the cup. I actually have to use my finger to wipe it out. Interestingly enough, you can see here what it's produced, and for whatever reason it's really quite thick, and that stuff sticks to the cup, which I'll show you in a second as I try to drink this down. And I usually put a little bit of sugar, but what the hell. Yeah, so again, that lighter flavor, not akin to regular drip coffee, still darker than that, still better than that, but just not as powerful, just not as interesting or darker, like enjoyable, I would say, for me, versus these darker roasts. So there you can already see how like it starts to stick there, but that's me. I just finished. And you can still see it's in there, and even if you try to, hold that back, it doesn't go down easy. I'm sorry, it doesn't fall out easy, and so you literally have to use your finger to get the rest out. So if you're into crema and you really like that, give this a try. But otherwise, if you're used to your darker roasts, stick with that. I don't think you're going to love this too much, but for me, I'm justifying it again with hopefully I'm getting a little bit more caffeine. I have no proof that it does, but these lighter roasts are supposed to have a little bit more caffeine if you need that extra kick in the morning. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you found this at all helpful, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, subscribe down below. Thanks for joining me.